Yo, what's up guys? Rackles here. Welcome back to a brand new live stream. What is up, F63? How is it going? Big man, boss man. Bull rat, guess who's back? Who is it? Who could it be actually? I don't know. I'm not very good at guessing. Yo, I just scratched my lip and I was like, whoa, that felt weird. I don't know. Something about it. You started, indeed I did. How's it going? Shout out Cutie Pets. What's up needlessly? And Ublit, welcome in. How is everybody doing today or tonight or tomorrow or yesterday even? Yo, hello Drifty. How are you? Let's see. Good night. You just came to say that you got a busy day tomorrow. Good luck, have fun tomorrow, Void. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to drop a like before you go, of course. Cats are cats, so true. I'm a cat today. Look at me. I got my, well, you can't really see. Wait, hold on. I can, if I do an emote, I think you can see it. Yeah, I got the Garfield onesie on, so I'm looking kind of fresh right about now. Yo, what's up, Amso? How is it going? Yo, we got an expert in here. Holy. Earliest you've joined so far? Pretty much frame one if you think about it. I feel like there's like so many different boat variations in this mode. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just triple lipping. Wisdom is the best policy. Do they say that? I do. You know, I don't mind me some wisdom here and there. I like to be wise. I don't know if I ever succeed, but I like to try sometimes. Rackcats, indeed. That's my name. She did indeed tell me. Forensic, yes. I hope that you might have seen my earlier comment as well. Yo, what's up, Big Gabbas? MSCC? No way. Who am I speaking with? Is this G-Baby? Who just logged off? Like, who we got right now? What's up, HP Bear? Welcome in, how's it going? Rackles, are you serious for /J? I don't know, man. I like to leave that up for interpretation. You missed the stream, didn't you? I think you were here in the last stream, were you not? I mean, the last stream was a little bit later, but not the latest I've ever done, that's for sure. But yeah, I was a little bit late just because I was busy working on an infographic, and I just finished the slides to go along with that and submitted everything and like fixed the infographic because there's a few things wrong with it. You'll join in a minute. You're just eating some leftover Thanksgiving food. Yo, let's go. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to all of the Americans. You have safer plans. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Yes. Bets is very strong indeed. Random words. You did miss last stream. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome to this one. Glad to have you back, Ublit. Cats. Wait. Where did this? There's like that and that. No, there's a row of this, and then there's the slab. Oh, it's not. Slab's not there. Everything is just everything's wrong. Red alert. Is it in the center? Is it over here? Is that over there? Is this over here? Does that go there? I did it. First try. Am I out? Might be out. Surely not, right? Surely not. I swear if that. No, dragon. Bro just flew in from the window. That's messed up. Oh my god. Big mistake to ever start the stream in Speed Builders. What was I thinking? Not much, that's for sure. But yeah, hopefully everybody had an alright Thanksgiving for all the Americans out there. I kind of forgot it was Thanksgiving. I don't know. I mean, it's not. I'm in Canada, so it's not Thanksgiving here. But even like the other day, I was talking to a friend. I was like, yeah, I should have some time to like play on like Thursday night or something if you want to. And he's like, that's Thanksgiving. I think I'm gonna be busy. I'm like, oh yeah, my fault. Yeah, I did completely forget about that one. Do I like Bed Wars? I rock with Bed Wars, yeah. Maybe I'll run some up today. It's been a little while actually since I've done it on stream. But yeah, I'm about 300 stars or so. What's my favorite food during the holidays? I love a good stuffing, personally. Like, I don't know, it's even though it's literally just like mushed up bread and stuff, there's something about it that just hits different. I'm also a big fan of gravy, so like really all of them, I don't know, like the big family dinners just always hit. As long as there's gravy and like meat, I'm pretty happy for the most part, and they usually always are. I don't know about like specific food. It's kind of hard to pick just one. What about you all? But that doesn't change much now, does it? You'll still be taking people, so that it's not the only actor. You almost burned the Happy Happy Puppet in the train wreck. Oh my. Happy Happy Puppet. That is not good. Well, I'm glad that it's okay, but I guess it doesn't change much. You're right. You need to give kitty pets back again. What is my favorite food all time? It's a good question. I would probably just go with pierogies, I guess. Like, honestly, I don't even know if that's like true anymore, but I just still like stand by it because it was true ever since I was little, and I still really love them. Even if they're not like my number one, I would never say no to a pierogi or two or like 10. All right, see you later, HP Bear. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. What about you, Big Gabbas? What is your favorite food? But other than that, I don't know. There's not like a ton of foods that I dislike overall. Like I'm not a particularly picky eater for the most part. There are some things that I don't love and I'd rather avoid, but like it's whatever. If I have to eat them, you know, gun to my head, I will do it. But no sooner than that. What's a pierogi? It's like it's a Polish food originally. It's like kind of like a dumpling in a way, but it's filled with like potato and stuff instead of meats, generally speaking, or vegetables. You are not gonna watch because you are a crypto man. A crypto man? Oh my goodness, are you gonna strike it rich in cryptocurrency? No way. I never ever touched any crypto stuff. I don't know. You would like stuffing too, but you can't eat it. You love cornbread casserole. Oh, how come? Allergies or something? Cornbread casserole. I don't think I've ever tried that. I do like a good casserole though. And cornbread it's okay. It's really rare that I ever have it. It's definitely not like a common one for my family. You had too much sugar? Oh my goodness, you're gonna be bouncing off the walls, Ublet. Duties, you're probably reading this wrong. Nice try. Nice try. What is Thanksgiving? It's when you give thanks for things. It's a North American holiday where, well, yeah, like I said, give thanks for things, I guess. That about sums it up. Usually there's like a big family dinner and stuff. Eat turkey, so on and so forth. Did I just swear? No, I don't think so. You have like a million food sensitivities? Oh yeah, that is a shame. I'm pretty lucky to not really have any major allergies or anything, you know, like I could be better at digesting like, you know, lactose and stuff, but it's not like a massive problem. I still do it. And then as for just like overall life allergies, I don't know what mild like pollen and stuff. I don't know. It's chill. It's chill. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Big Gabbas, and see you later. And you never did answer who you are either. So sad. Or are you just him, MSZC, the goat? Let's see. Now you feel like something? What do you feel like? Oh, it's Turno. Yo, the goat. No way. Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, you gotta hop on pierogies, the big dog. We'll meet up and have some together on Glob. Because I've met a few Quakers now. I don't know if how many you know of or like have heard about. I think like the first was Paperclip, but then since then I've met a handful of other ones as well, which has been pretty awesome. Big Man Nas Noah's for one. Who else actually, now that I think about it? Automeme. I don't know if you would have ever met Automeme. He was kind of after your time. Trushi. I guess that's mostly it. For the most part. Maybe future ones. Is being drunk okay? Not if you're young. That's for sure. You like coconut sugar? I've had coconut sugar in things. I don't really notice much of a difference. I don't know. I don't know if it's particularly like better or worse. I guess in theory it's supposed to be, but also like I don't really feel like it actually is. I feel like that's a myth, you know, an urban legend. Apparently there's a guy cheating in this game. That's what the in-game chat is talking about. Yo, what is up? Crackles Edits, welcome in. How is it going? Where is this guy? I don't even see anybody, so I don't know where he's possibly cheating right now. Hi, Hades. Welcome in. Oh, is that him? No, I don't think so. Well, it's just me versus them, so I guess if they are cheating, then rip me. Oh, yeah, they're just like... Yeah, they're cheating. Okay, well, I can do this to them, but I'm not sure that it's going to help much. Oh, I got them to use at least one double jump. Uh-oh. GG's, yeah. That is unfortunate. He only had 2 double jumps left. If I didn't fall there, I actually probably could have, like, you know, won. That's, man, people will really cheat in anything. That's actually crazy, bro. TNT run? Like, let's get serious. It is 3 p.m. for you. Happy 3 p.m. I'll see you again. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. But we're not doing the questions again. What are we doing this time? Where is D-Wing? Might have to do a little targeting. Perhaps. We shall see. Or maybe we shan't. Who knows? No, Ublit. Oh, Finn? Yes, as in the end. You've been called a hacker in TNT Run so many times, you purposely try to jokingly look like one. I've still yet to be called a cheater in TNT Run ever. Happened like a million times in Quake though, of course, but that guy was just straight up cheating. Unfortunate. Where are they now? Are they still up there flying somewhere? No, it doesn't look like it. Not many blocks up there. Bots can now post videos on YouTube. The alien go to this Earth. Yeah, I don't know how many like bots or AI generated content there is on YouTube. I don't really watch like shorts and stuff, and I feel like that's mostly where it's contained. Or I guess there are some that I've like kind of seen outside of that, but I just don't watch them because why would I? Like, yeah, I don't know. I remember one time I was over at my mom's place and she was watching this like AI generated video of like the 10 weirdest old recipes that they used to use in like old England or whatever, and it was like, it was so bad. There was like so many mistakes. I was like, how are you even watching this? Like, this is the worst list ever. Half of these I've had, half of these we like actively make. What do you mean like the oldest forgotten recipes? Just some AI generated slop. Bed Wars 2? Oh yeah. I mean, Bed Wars players are just like perma salty. I guess that's kind of Hypixel overall though, let's be real. That is a lot of F words, Ublit. Oh my goodness. No, never say that, Fen. Never say that. You missed out. Earlier I was just in some rigoring? Intense, awesome build battle. But now we're back here. Hello, Hylian. How's it going? What is this chat's purpose again? To hang out and have fun. Smile. You're genuinely concerned on how this kid managed to have this as a safe space. What is the purpose of this chat? The purpose of the chat is really just to, you know, connect with people, enjoy the content, talk to others. Broken heart emoji, what for? Do not ever call me a TNT Run main ever again. Such disrespect will not be tolerated. 2025 is going to end soon. I know, only 2 or 3 days away from 2020, or sorry, December, which is pretty crazy to think about. I am, I don't know, excited, I guess? Not really. I still need to figure out what I'm going to do for most of my Christmas presents and shopping for people, because I only really have 1 present at the moment. I guess 2. I have stuff for 2 people, but I know more than 2 people. Not that I, you know, really give presents to people outside of my family, generally speaking. You're sad that the year is ending? Nah, 2026 is going to be bigger and better. Many are saying this. Wait, where's the cheater? Are they just up there flying somewhere again? Oh, it's a 1v1 again with them. Oh, nah. Yeah, they're just up there floating. Lame. Yo, what's up, Brackless Closet Man? You gonna decorate for Christmas soon? Let's go. Love to hear it. I can't even get up there to spleef him again like last time, although it didn't really work out in the end for me, did it? Alright. /WDR. What's that guy's name? D-Wing. D-Wing, YT. I'll just say fly. I don't know. Close enough. No point in playing that if I'm just gonna get in his queue every time, so we'll go back here. What's up? Well, Fen also, hello, and hi, welcome in. You forgot to be drifty today? Oh my goodness. Well, now you're back. You've remembered. Oh, this guy's got rocking the maid outfit too. Reminds me of me from a few streams ago. Hello, Moishi Porges. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Interesting sounding name. You're gonna think of episode ideas. You suppose Atu can talk to cutie pets in the meantime. Oh, you can talk to cutie pets? But no, she's not escaping again. Let's go. We get cutie pets back. You love to see it. May 1st, 2020. That's a little while. The meme reset will be in 2026. Oh, you should be looking forward to that. You know, going back to the old school, or so I've been told by you. Am I a thug e-boy? No, I'm a gentle and kind soul. Look at me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. I'm dressed up in my Garfield onesie. Meow. I'm hanging out with the real Technoblade. Like, that's just how chill we are. And Vonda. Does he have a fake Realms cape? Is that what that's meant to be? No, surely not, right? Okay, I might just like be seeing patterns where there's not patterns. I kind of thought it was a fake Realms cape, or for a second, Realms map maker. That would be very funny if so. I've never seen that one before. Drifty's back. Let's go. Rackles is an e-girl. No, I've put my e-girl days behind me. I mean, I do still have all the skins, you know, lurking in the closet. They're whispering into my ear, asking me to put them back on. But who would win theoretically, Thug E-boy or Thug E-girl? I mean, it depends. But I like Thug E-girls, so I'll go with that. Why not? It's time for Christmas. Yes, it is. Rackles Closet Man. Are you also decorating the tree? Never said I would, but don't. Oh, I never said that I would, but don't do Minecraft roleplay. I have never, and I don't really have any plans on it. Although I don't have anything against it. It's not the sort of thing that interests me personally. Yo, what's up, Quest? Welcome in. How is it going? Bang, bang, bang. I like how you can just place them like that. That's actually really funny. I remember that like last second. What a time save right there. Turkey. Different turkey from the one I know, I think. Is this a stuffed skybox? This is a V3. This is, the people have been begging for this one. We are on top of a desk in a Japanese office room. We got the lads. That's an old-fashioned telephone. I just noticed. When is this picture from? I don't think it's that old though, because they still got like the escape signs and stuff. Remember the OG meme? It's time. It's time for them all to come back. Yes, sir. We're bringing back Rage Comics 2026 on Glob. I don't remember the order of the colors. I'm not gonna lie. Yellow, red, blue. We'll go with that. That's probably right, actually. Oh yeah, he still got it. It's a Realms looking painting. It kind of is actually. Matches that dude's cape from earlier. Did he get eliminated? No, he didn't. He's still here. There he is. Look at him. Realms cape with his Realms painting that he's making. Oh my. How does it feel to be the #1 talker? Yeah, good job, Fen. Keep it up. Keep it up. Don't let anybody ever steal your position. Swear this cutie phone mask man is gonna. Yo, what's up, cutie pets? How's it going? 1, 2, 3. Okay, just like a little 3x3 action type beat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel me, or do you feel me? Wait, was it 3? 3 seems too high now. It was not 3. I'm actually like turbo trolling. That's fine. I just like to do that every once in a while, you know? Act troll to stay serious. A lot of y'all wouldn't get it. Thank you guys for 10 likes, by the way, as I sit down on my beautiful couch that I just made. If you haven't already done so, drop a like and sub and follow, whatever else. Hello, F63 again. You'll go back to the start of the live stream? No, it's all good. I mean, because then you wouldn't really be live with the live stream. You can watch it back later. The VODs are always publicly available to watch, should you ever choose to do so. Not sure why you would, but you know, if you ever miss my merry little voice, or you just need some like background noise or something, who knows. Has officially become a word on your phone. Just going through every key in order. It is fun to do that, I can't lie. Yo, what's up, Dylan? We are good. How about you? What is my favorite cape? Probably Cobalt. I've only ever seen it in game one time. It was in Quake the other year. It was really cool. I was starstruck. What about you guys? There's not really any that I dislike in particular, though. And then other than Cobalt, like out of the ones that I have, I definitely prefer, I like the MCC 15-year one. Plus I have like the personal attachment to it because it was, I made the video and it did really well. And the, whatever the gold one's called, I forget, Founder's Cape. You gonna come join Rackles now? Let's go. I will keep my eyes peeled. Great answer. Can't go wrong with Mojira. Yeah, that one's cool too. That one's really cool. I've yet to ever see that in game. You like the Menace Cape? Menace Cape? Wait. Trying to think of which one that is. I'm sure I've seen it, but I'm blanking. I can't put like a cape to the name. You like the Creeper Cape? Yeah, that one's cool. The regular 10-year anniversary one? I don't mind that one. Pretty solid, pretty solid. All the Minecons are cool too. Overall, they're decent. Oh, Menace is like the red portal, isn't it? I think. You don't know how you're still alive after all the sugar you ate? You are... Maybe that's your like secret talent. You can eat an unlimited amount of sugar and never you know, have any adverse effects. Do not actually test that. That might not be true. Is this, did it have corners? No, it couldn't have had corners. No such thing as corners here in the Rackles household. Oh, a bit of an issue, isn't it? How about over here? There we go. Okay. Who snatched your Wi-Fi? Your YouTube crashed and you couldn't get into the live? No. Well, I'm glad you're back now. Am I right about that one being the Menace one? I think so. It does have a funny name. I don't know. I was kind of underwhelmed by those 3 batch of capes. The Urine, the Menace, and the Home cape. But they're not bad, just kind of underwhelming to me. What? Rackles Closet Man was eating your Wi-Fi? Oh, nah, bruh. The Elytras are bad? I wouldn't know. I have yet to even see the Elytra texture on any of the new ones, basically. Or at least, like, seen them in-game. Only pictures, because I'm just never on newer versions. What's my favorite chemical to ingest? Probably Ununquadium. What about you? You don't know? Oh, yeah. You ate 3 spoons of sugar just on its own? I haven't had any just sugar in a long time, I feel like. Just straight up sugar. I mean, I haven't never owned any since I'm, like, moved out and started living here. So that also probably has something to do with it, I guess. I do have a bit of brown sugar, though, that has been kind of sitting there for a while. It's probably all, like, old and stale and gross and stuff, but whatever. But never had any regular sugar here. But the tech back in the day, like, was to get some sugar, get some strawberries, dip the strawberries into the sugar, roll it around in there. Not too much, though. You know, you don't want to go crazy with it. Just use it sparingly, and then, ooh. Step 3, enjoy. Step 3, nom, for real. Whoa, rocket. I don't think I've ever seen this one. 1, lacrosse, 3x3, black. Oh, man. Okay. I think I'm really not winning this round at all. But we'll try, we'll try. You changed your profile picture? Yo, you got the Garfield onesie on now. Let's go, let's go. Only 4 blocks of black wool, so I guess it must go like that. Then you are like that. Okay, it's okay so far. You know, we're holding it down for now, You need to go upside down, however. So do you. And then what? I don't know. It must be like this, I would think. And then, was there 4 wings or only 2 wings, bro? I don't know. I'm not too sure about this one. That looks like pretty reasonable, I think. I have 4 blocks left, though. Why do I have 4? I have 1 extra. We'll put it on top for good luck, I guess. What's my favorite scandal? I don't really keep up with, like, drama and stuff, so I don't know. Somehow you didn't eat that much sugar today? That's good, that's good. Keep everything in balance. Yo, like that? Is that what I was doing with all the other ones? Yeah, it is. Ah, GG's. I wasn't right anyway. Oh. Okay, yeah, I did the wings really wrong. But I was pretty close, 92% correct. Not bad for first ever seeing that and being up against the Nick. It was a tough build, yeah. I feel like I've played enough to see most of the builds in that mode before, but that one is new. I guess to be fair, I haven't played too much since they added back insane difficulty. Because there was insane difficulty when it launched, and then they removed it for months, and then they brought it back months later. But since they brought it back, I just haven't played a ton. Let's see. Your profile picture has an uwu text. Uwu. Love to see it. All right, we're hopping into Fen's main mode here. Surprised they're not already in this game. Granted on the forums to get insane difficulty back. Yo, let's go. You got your wish. I don't mind it either for the most part. I mean, honestly, I do kind of prefer the just like ones where I can focus on speed building rather than like memorizing insane ones. But I do think it's a good thing that it exists. I always, you know, I always try to like advocate for what's best for the game overall, even if it's not like necessarily my favorite thing. That's like true for Quake and stuff as well. I've advocated for a lot of changes, some of which have been applied, but often they get applied in ways that I don't want them to be applied. Like even the most recent update, when they added duels, they made it so all the railguns are the same, which is something that's very close to what I've been trying to get them to do for a long time. But not quite. Like still some of them should have been unique, and they only made one single one unique. Now it's just the snail is 9 seconds and everything else is 0.85 or whatever other trigger you want, which makes no sense. Give us back some 0.85 exclusives and 0.9 exclusive, at least one of each, you know, and like the challenge guns, the snail and the turtle and whatever, or the worm. Specifically told Motor not to bring Rhino Horn back, and it's still there. The Rhino Horn build? Is that the one where it's just the rhino's head? I like that build. Is that an insane difficulty one? That does not feel insane. I mean, honestly, if I can complete it, it's not that insane. You think building and memorizing isn't cool, but some of the builds are ridiculous. Yeah, some of them are a little bit too much for sure. I particularly just don't really like any builds where you have to go into your inventory. It's 2 horns and it's really annoying. I think I know the one you're talking about. I didn't know it was called that though, but I'm pretty sure. Who called? TNT Tag is calling my brethren. Railguns aren't a weapon of wisdom. The wisdom weapon is a stick. No, railguns are the best weapon. Sorry to break it to you. Dorothy? Who is Dorothy? You be seeing this cat butt profile picture everywhere in YouTube comments. I can't be, I'm not too familiar with it. I don't know. I don't be looking at cat butts like that, I guess. And I do apologize for not being familiar with your cat butt game. Dorothy from Oz. I see. I've actually still never seen or read like The Wizard of Oz or anything. Isn't that crazy? I've seen clips, but that's about it. Bet your kitty is still sleeping in the bed today? Uh-oh. Why are we going for me, gang? Well, you know, that's good that your cat can still be, you know, restful and comfortable and all that. No, wow, I actually like turbo through. That's crazy. Literally versus a non as well. Whoopsie daisies. How did I escape the Wizard of Oz? Not like that, that's for sure. I was not pulling any of those maneuvers. You've seen it involuntarily like 5 times? Bro, how? I mean, I guess that happens. I've seen Elf involuntarily like 1,000,000 times, and I hate that movie, bro. Way too many times. But yeah, like the change with the railguns was also through Motor, and then it wasn't really the way that anybody wanted it, and then we haven't heard anything about it since, which is kind of unfortunate. Same old story that we always kind of get, unfortunately. I don't know. I do appreciate the change overall, though, even if it's not perfect. Happened, yo, what's up, Enver? Welcome in. Happened like the last time I did that was through Kecker. I made him change the spawn points on town, and then he put down like the worst new spawn points of all time. Town is a Quake map, by the way, and then like everyone hated them, and he was like, okay, if people dislike them, let me know in a few days and I can change them. And everyone hated them, and we all like collectively told him that, and he was like, yeah, well, I don't know, when I put them there people said they liked them, and now I'm kind of busy with other things, so I'm just gonna leave them. And now town is just permanently worse and more unfun than it used to be, all thanks to me. You're welcome, guys. But at the end of the day, again, at the very least, it is still better for new players than the old version, so that's something. At least it's like worse, it's more unfun for me but better for new players. So overall, he was not in that power up, bro. Oh my god, he's got power up aura. He collected that from like 5 blocks away. I was gonna do him good. I was gonna TNT him, then teleport like all at the same time. It was gonna be magical. It was gonna be majestic and wonderful. And it was none of those things. Now I feel like a fool. Getting beat up by Reggie McDonald 2, yo. I thought this was a player also, but it's just invis. Oh, my Chungus life, bro. W Rackles moment? Thank you. Well, I can punch this e-girl off the edge. Sorry. Go save your girl. Aren't you guys together? Oh, they're... Uh-oh. Don't come for me. I didn't do anything. That could have been anybody who did that. That could have been absolutely anybody. Why would you assume that it was me? Don't be silly. Don't be silly. All right. Sorry for doing that to your friend. Oh, they're gone. They were not happy about that. Say Wicked Witch of the West. There you go. I got you. What's up, Coast? The stream's been going on for about 30 minutes so far. You want to make up your own word? What will the definition of your word be? Get Viking on the case with that power up? No, literally. They need to fix Quake power ups too. They need to fix everything in Quake. Well, working is strong. Like the other month, I put in a ton of effort and hours into writing up a new Quake update proposal, and then I haven't done anything with it since then. And it's like 90% done. I pretty much just need to like reorganize everything and proofread it and like, well, yeah, just organize it into ways that make sense and add like an intro and outro to it. I just caused an e-breakup? No. See, they're still, you can tell they're still together because like they warped each other out so they could be in the next game together. They should update TKR. I like TKR. I haven't played it much at all recently, but that was a pretty enjoyable max. I don't really understand the hate for it. A lot of people say that the controls make no sense, but I disagree. I think the controls make perfect sense, honestly. I mean, you know, heat resetting is a derpy and silly mechanic, so I'm not really counting that, but just the way that the raw cart controls and stuff, nobody ever understands it, and I don't understand, like, how. But yeah, that's pretty unlikely. I mean, at the very least, they've said they won't really add any new maps, like, ever, because of the way it's formatted. They, like, don't even know how, allegedly. I should try to draw myself in MS Paint. I have done that in the past. I mean, all of my old thumbnails I used to draw myself in paint.net. Most of those are now unlisted or private, but some of them are still up. That was mostly with my old skin though, again, so. You're scripting for a final project right now about memories and how to study better. If I could add something, what would I add to your project? It's a video project. I mean, could you be more specific? Like, you want me to add something about memories or like what exactly? And do I get credited in the description? Or I guess it's not really a description, is it? In the references. It's just a fun game to grind. Yeah, preheat. I'm okay with the heat resetting and stuff too. I mean, I'd be rusty because I haven't played in forever, but like I can do it well enough. Bro, I'm throwing. Well, top 3. That's all that matters. You put me as a reference for fun. Let's go. Do I make my own thumbnails? I do now. I started making my own thumbnails maybe about 1.5 years ago. So if you notice a slight change in style, that would be why. I haven't been making my own thumbnails for very long. And I think I've gotten, you know, better at them since I started it as well. I do keep them relatively simple though. Not the stream thumbnail, that's different. So yeah, anyways, if it's not made by me, then whoever made it is always in the description. Mavenessy. You don't know if it's already a word. Well, it sounds like a legit word. I like it. Profile picture, not me. Profile picture and banner were made by Ryoma Laws on Twitter. That's credited somewhere, I think. I don't know. You don't know what to do in the 30 minutes friends that give you to chat. Although it takes ages to think of episodes you would escape, but dang, his followers survived. I don't know. We gotta put our minds together and figure out another way. Oh, excuse me, to escape. Does YouTube have to be updated? I'm not sure what you mean exactly. Got a quote for studying better or memories? A quote for studying better. I don't really study. I literally had a final exam today, and all that I did was I woke up a few hours before the exam and like maybe 30 minutes earlier than I normally would and read through all of my notes that I've taken throughout every class, and that was it. Called it a day. And I think it went pretty well. There was only one question where I had like no idea, basically. Screw NVS. I had no idea what that was. Swear I've never heard of it. It stands for new vein. Wait, I don't even remember anymore. I looked it up afterwards. I don't remember it. There's nothing. There's a whole lot of hoopla if you ask me. But yeah, I never really study, and I always just do like okay, which means that I never like have any motivation to study either. It's a bad loop. I should study. I want to like study, but then I just never do. Let's see, quote about memories and stuff. Man, I don't know. You're putting me on the spot. The best memories are always yet to come. How about that? We'll be like inspirational. It's a method though, since it's like a 20-minute studying strategy. Just looking at for 20 minutes throughout the day actually helps. Yeah, I think it helps. I mean, also just like I go to every class and I take notes in every class, and a lot of people in uni at least don't do that. So like I already have it in my brain. It's literally just like a refresher to get everything back. That's how like I see it, and that's what works for me most of the time. Basically, just don't neglect the hours before the exam. Yeah, I mean you could call it cramming kind of, but I don't even really cram for long, or like cram at all much. Just I always make sure I'm caught up with all like any possible notes and quizzes and stuff too, if applicable. We're gonna teleport, so I can't even get the teleporter. I'm trying to get my power ups up. You'll be right back. All right, sounds good. Rackles edits. Collab with yo, what's up, Panuo lol? Sorry, I almost missed your message. Collab with Rackles. Yeah, I should have access to the new collab feature that they added on YouTube, but I haven't actually uploaded anything since they added that, I don't think. Plus I have nothing recorded as a collab, so you know, maybe someday we'll make use of that feature. Who knows? Who knows? Forensic burned his weapons on accident. Okay. That's oh, you're here. Okay, no, you're not anymore. I thought that was just like the guy without the TNT. Rackles and Rackles making a vid together would be fire. I mean, we could get not Rackles on the track, honestly. Because, you know, he's up lately. I don't actually remember how many subs my second channel has. Guys, subscribe to the second channel, at not Rackles. Why are we... Oh, okay. Faked me out by just standing still for a second there. Beating this guy up with the random salary man in the background behind the glass. I should really turn on connected textures again. The problem is whenever, or not whenever, but lately whenever I'm playing Quake duels, I always play with a specific pack, and the pack breaks with connected textures on, so I always turn them off, and then I just like don't bother turning them back on. I don't know, it doesn't matter too much outside of like glass if we're being real. I win. GG's. Oh, let's go, Rackles edits. Glad to hear that, I suppose. Yeah, GF. Your name in history says otherwise? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm trying to remember the full name that you had. The something Viking. But yeah. Viking 725. The GOAT himself. The GOAT of TKR and Arena Brawl. I claim to fame that not many other people can, well, claim, I suppose. I'll just say I asked a few college students for study tips, and then my great quote. Yo, sounds good. Let's go. Well, yeah, good luck with the assignment and stuff. Oh, GG's. GG's. You may be sleep deprived, but at least you have a Rackles live stream. Let's go. That's what I'm always telling myself as well. You're still sleep deprived though, but you have a Rackles live stream. Exactly. It's about the positives, you know? It's about the memories we make in the Rackles live streams. There's your second quote. Yeah. Good luck with the scripting, everywhere. Thanks for stopping by. What's up, Corgo? Welcome back in. How's it going? Oh dear. My boy Rackaliso. Indeed. But yeah, I should, once I'm done with this the school stuff, I'll probably try to lock in and finish the little Quake proposal thing again, because like Motor he saw my Quake duels update proposal and gave me the little like custom staff badge thing, which is like kind of cool, I guess. They've only given out there's like a thread that tracks it, but for some reason they just like omitted to put me on it. I don't know why. They hate me, I guess, but according to that, it is about 50 or so given out total this year, which is not very many. So that's cool. Not too sure how accurate it is though, because again, like they just don't even got me on there. We're gonna make that a video and tag Rackles. Let's go. Let's go. Yippee. Also, no spot. Use no risk client. He tried it and it's good. I've never heard of no risk client before. I'm good. I'm happy with Badline client for now. Not really, actually, but there's no better alternatives, and I don't think no risk client is one of them, to be honest. Thank you for the suggestion, though. You hope they add APs? Yeah, I mean, I don't really care. Like, APs in Quake duels is not really a priority. I did list a lot of cool ideas for Quake APs in, like, actual Quake, though, in the, well, unreleased one. But it would be nice to have, like, 1 or 2 challenge ones in duels mode as well. It's for cracked players. It's spy malware. Why are you recommending me spyware, bro? Also, I'm not a cracked player. I am a, well, I'm cracked in the other way, I guess. You seem to remember someone on Skywars got several admin reactions and some forum sweat was generally crashing out about it. Yeah, they do that. Some guy recently got a staff reaction on like some announcement post I saw, and all he said was like, why did you guys copy like maps from this other server? And then he got like a special reaction, and I saw forums mains crashing out about that, like which is kind of valid. Bro just complained and got like an exclusive thing, I guess. It wasn't even like the Hypixel badge, it was the what, which even less people have received this year, like less than 10, I think. Remember when like 60% of duels APs were for bridge? I think that I always wanted them to nerf that. I'm glad that they did, but I do think they actually overdid it. Like, there's really no reason for it to only scale up to 100 wins. They should have just combined the APs from every mode, because it was like, well, how much was it? It was like 200 at least wins in every individual mode. And they could have just they should have just combined that into like 500 or 1000, I don't know, or total or something in any mode of the bridge. I think they over nerfed it, but still better than it was before, I guess, so whatevs. And now I have max bridge, so I can't complain about that. I'm actually quite close to max duels AP overall, but I haven't really been working on getting all the random modes that I don't have up to 100 lately, just because I want to keep my win streak for now. After we lose it, then we'll go back to grinding for the AP stuff. Only thing that I don't know how I'm gonna get without just like straight up calling up friends is kill 4 players in an UHC 4v4s. Not because of its difficulty, but because it doesn't queue. You're also close, you just have to do the annoying ones. Yeah, I had no debuff done already. I was in a fortunate spot because I had at least 50 wins in every mode already, because I just did that for fun at some point. I wanted to get at least rookie division in all of them. And most of them I already had at least 100. So I'm good on that. I think I'm missing, I'm at like 60 to 70 range, maybe 60 to 80 range on like Mega Walls, which I don't really like, and boxing, which is fine. What else am I missing? Bed Wars, I'm actually less than 50 still. I just haven't played it much since it came out. Those might be the last 3 that I have. I could check, but anyways. Yeah, I don't know. Mega Walls always annoys me because like, I don't know how to play it, frankly. I guess that's the reason I have behind it. But most people don't either, which means like 85% of the time, it's kind of just a regular duel with like next to no gimmicks. It's just, yeah, it's literally just a regular duel. And then that last percentage of the time where you do actually get someone who knows what they're doing, they're just unbeatable because they know what they're doing and all of the abilities and stuff, and they can just wreck you because of that. You got your T4 SQ and you got all 4 of your kills without boosting? Yo, let's go. Yeah, I don't mind Bed Wars. I still haven't really tried the new maps for the just Bed Wars duels mode that they added the other month. I mean, I did briefly, just in private games or / duels. Against Drifty, who was in the stream earlier, but I lost 1 of them or 2 of them, and I forgot that the bug still exists where those duels in that mode specifically still counts as real stats, which sucks because I lost my win streak off that, but oh well. We got it back, I guess. You're gonna tell which clients are not safe or are risky? All right, yeah. Do not download those clients, I suppose. Uh oh. You only lost twice? Nice. Yeah, I didn't get any big win streaks. I think like 10 or something max. I don't know. I've never been like much of a solo Bed Wars player, and because of that, I don't really have like a lot of the solo mechanics down and stuff, I feel like. I honestly liked, even though at first I hated it, and I do think they're bad, and I'm glad they changed them. Once again, going back to like how I do like to advocate for what's best for people overall. I honestly did like playing the Bed Wars duels modes on the big maps. Like it was just made it a lot more chill and like slow paced and yeah. So I haven't played enough of the new maps to know if it's still like that or not. But hopefully it somewhat is, at least. Solo is the only Bed Wars mode you can stand? Oh nah, it's the opposite for me. I can't stand it, for real. It's the Bed Wars is most fun to me when I'm just chilling, playing with friends, basically. Yo, what's up, Ty Bibble? How's it going? Welcome in. You're sacrificing your PC. Thank you for your service. What else do you not recommend? Oh, I still have toggle sprint on. That's what's happening. I'm like, why am I just flinging off the edge over and over? I forgot to turn it off after TNT tag, or TN tag, if you will. You're gonna be back to the first Thanksgiving to take turkey off the menu. You're not rocking with turkey like that? Put you right to sleep, huh? That's what happened. No risk is leading up like half your screen, bro. You need to uninstall these clients. Hear this. Deformed twig in his stolen busted shoes coming towards this broken, messy, horrid room you're in. You're cooked. That's one way to describe him and the situation you're in. You have quite the way with words. Have I played Baby in Yellow? Never heard of it. Anyways, praying for cutie pets. You seem to remember someone on Skyward's got several admin reactions. Oh, I read that one. More like Mega Balls, real. You honestly like doubles even less than solo. For Bed Wars? I don't mind. It's just solo doubles, both are not my favorite. I prefer 3s and 4s. It probably goes like in inverse order. Like favorite is 4s, then 3s, then 2s, then solos. But it's whatever. It's whatever. Excuse me. Hiccup Demon is kind of going crazy today. Why do I have Bed Wars duels disabled? Because I don't really like them, and also because, like I was just talking about, they're glitched and they count for real stats, and I'm not trying to throw that again, basically. Wait until I lose in a duel, and then maybe I'll put it back on. Maybe, we'll see. What's your IGN anyway? Or like what do you mostly play on other than like X? Say 6-7? Done. You're gonna split screen with this live? Nice. Good strat, Ty Bibble. The game is cool. Baby in Yellow. Can start from the start or immediately crown childcare. That doesn't really describe anything to me, but it sounds cool, I think. Oh my goodness. You know who is back. Yellow. The way people behave on doubles frustrates you? Nah, that's a solos thing. Solo players are just all like, they're doing too much, frankly. And like, I don't like to complain about that sort of thing because you can never really know how much someone is like trying or quote unquote sweating. Because for a lot of them, they just have played a lot and it's like second nature. They're not really doing anything special, but like it can really like feel like they are when they just start doing all these motions too much, you know? You'd usually be on Hyzo, but you can't play on it for over 6 months because you got 2 security bans. You don't want to get it permed. Oh yeah, that would suck. Yellow Baby is about babysitting a demon child. Interesting. I always wanted to try playing like Who's Your Daddy when that was a really big and popular game way back in like 2016. I remember like running up the Bodil 40 videos on Who's Your Daddy, bro, with like whoever you was playing with back then. Simon HDS 90, B00, the Gaming Felix, there's some Firefox, something like that. I don't know. Pulling up some ancient memories there. Yeah, GG's. Second place. You just play on whatever now? Yeah, understandable. Dude, I actually recently met some people, they were here in the other stream actually, who main, or at least play a lot of Skywars duels, and they main like trapping in it, which was really interesting. I had no idea that people ever trapped in Skywars duels. I thought that was like a regular Skywars only kind of thing. I just assumed the games would be way too fast to be able to set anything up to do something like that, but yeah, that's kind of cool. And Life skin is so good. I didn't really get a chance to properly take a look at it. You're trying Silent Client. Good luck. We love the typos. Yes. Literally play doubles with Malaya like once a year. I played with Malaya a little bit earlier this year, the other month. I was playing with Malaya and Kai Siek and some random. I don't mean that, but I wasn't sure who they were. Malaya and Kai Siek were the only two who I knew. I remember you. I do. Welcome back in, Carly Marshall. How is it going? How much longer will this go on for? Afterwards, working on the new episode. Also, you got more members. Oh no, more followers. How much longer will the stream go on for? I don't know. What time is it? Ooh, it is kind of late. At least another 10 minutes, but probably longer. You know, we got time. Yo, appreciate the enthusiasm, Rackles Edits, but please don't spam the chat. Do I want to know something? I would love to. Can't even use your mouse anymore? Dude, what are you downloading? You need to stop downloading these things, Corgo, for real. You and Malaya are just normal people and low-key just get flown on by people who play 24 hours a day. Yeah, that's like exactly what I was talking about earlier, where like it is annoying, but at the same time it's hard to like actually gauge or judge how much people are like playing or trying, etc. Like I think it's just like the overall baseline of skill has gone up so much across Minecraft as a whole, but especially in Hypixel games, and there's like very few nons now as well. So plus matchmaking, I've always been a believer that matchmaking has no place in casual Minecraft minigames. It frankly sucks to join a game and every single game there are people who are so incredibly good like that, and I actually don't mind those sorts of games. Like genuinely, I enjoy the difficult games, but not all the time. Not when it's every single game. I don't believe that it should be every single game that you're having to try like that. Like it makes me not want to play more than a few games at a time because it's just too much, you know? It's overwhelming. So I guess I'm kind of glad they finally removed it in Skywars, but they did let it, like, I think that attributes to why Skywars had such a decline over the past years, frankly. I'm sure there's so many other factors other than that, but for me personally, it's just really annoying, especially in Skywars, where you can die so fast to constantly have to be in such strong queues, I guess. I don't know if people would agree or disagree with that. I also think that was one of the main reasons that Wool Wars was dead on release, because the very last thing they did right when they released it was add matchmaking, and everyone disliked that, and then it flopped. Download a creepy app? No, I'm too scared. Don't download fan recommendations. Yeah, that's how you get hacked right there. You also joined the Discord server? Yo, I appreciate that, Chathan. Welcome in, by the way. How's it going? Am I a Lunar Client Thug or a Badline Client Thug? I guess Badline Client Thug. I have barely ever used Lunar Client. I don't like either of them, but I've been on Badline since it like came out, so I just stay on it, basically. But yeah, flown on is also true. There's just a lot of cheaters overall, which is unfortunate as well. The only upside is that they're not as blatant as they used to be when they were literally flying and bee hopping. Now they're all just like blinking and closet, quote unquote, closet reaching, etc. You stopped using Lunar and went to Forge? Yeah. Honestly, someday I might go back as well. Whenever I do run up Forge, the once in a blue moon, it always feels so weird though. You're giving your password to the client? Don't do it, man. It's not a good idea. When you say members, you mean actors. I see, but I gave you an equally bad idea. Uh-oh. You give me a deal tomorrow. Well, I will be waiting to hear what it is, I suppose. Baby in Yellow is fun. Yeah, it sounds kind of interesting. Is it like a quote-unquote fully fledged game, or is it just a like a Roblox game or something? I have to ask because constantly people say stuff like that, and then I'm like, I've never heard of it, and then it's a Roblox game, and I'm like, oh, that's why. But once you get the mods, everything feels so right. Yeah, true. One of my most popular videos still to this day is a Forge like mods folder release for Hypixel mods. Be sure to check it out if you're looking for any new ones. And by new ones, I mean ones that are dated from like 2017 at the absolute newest. Oh no! You want to say 6-7? You can say 6-7. I give you permission. Oh, it's Dumb Party. I didn't even realize how I was in this game. I was not paying attention. That's funny. Bro's got the R_AD skin. Dated mods, your favorite? How much, like, do people still develop a lot of mods for 1.8 these days? Like, have there really been any new ones that have taken place over the older ones per se? I feel like they kind of got everything that they needed back then already, for the most part anyway. Oh, downside about Forge though, at least back last time I tried it, colored hitboxes Forge mod, at least the one that I found, not compatible with 1.7 animations. And that is messed up because I value colored hitboxes as a Quake player. And I also value 1.7 animations as just like a quality of life thing. It looks so much nicer regardless of PvP. Which I also do. Oh, he said do. LMAO. Yo, what's up? Dana of everything. How's it going? Welcome in. Compatibility is a big problem. Yeah, that's like one of the nicest things about clients. Jailbreak. Let's see. It is a Roblox game? Yeah, I see. Yeah, cool though. Where is he? Oh, he's all the way up there. I didn't know he was the goat like that. Still haven't found a better block overlay mod for Forge. I definitely had one back then. I don't know if it's the same one you're using, but you can always check out the mods folder just to check, I guess. If you had enough time, you could tell me now, but you like the anticipation. Yeah. You're building up suspense. That is that's rule 101 of, you know, evilology. It wasn't me. I'm sorry. Someone else did that, I swear. Someone else. I'm tempted to just jump down on him a second time just to BM, but I don't think I will do that. Mostly because I only have one double jump left, but also because I'm a nice, kind individual. I'd only spleef someone once. Also, I am so thirsty. I need some water. I need some wah-wah. Oh, not the egg emoji. Hear you out. Silent Client is literally Lunar Client on Temu edition. That's not good. So, Lunar Client, already bad. I don't need Temu Lunar. Please and thank you. Oh, I almost just walked off. Heaven forbid. Heaven forbid, yo. Drifty was AFK for a bit. Well, maybe Drifty is back now. Who knows? Literally, like, good? I don't know. Maybe you need to make a video, like, ranking all the best cracked clients or something like that. I actually do have some ideas for making one of those types of videos where it's like, Bad Lion versus Lunar, which there's been a million of, but they always do well. And I'm trying to tap into that. And I do feel like I actually have, like, you know, semi-interesting things to say about it, as opposed to, well, a lot of the other videos. No flame. You just went AFK because the kitty tried to jump over the gate. You think she got some strength back. That's good, at least. That's good. Well, not good that she's trying to escape, though. You can tell me something, make a video about Silent. No, I don't want to download those sorts of things. But thank you for the suggestion. No, there's so many blocks left. I threw. That's fine. I was just thirsty. I was really trying to run up the water speed run as soon as possible. Use no risk? Yeah, maybe. You want to see my room? There's a picture of most of my room on Twitter from like years ago. If you scroll back far enough. At Rackles Official. Oh no! Oh, right as I was putting down my cup of water, I fell down. Yeah, good fight though, good fight. You're ST2, that spleef got you good? Sorry for the BM. I don't know. My room doesn't look very interesting, I don't think. I mean, I guess it kind of does. It depends on what you mean by room. The room that's on Twitter is my bedroom. My living room, I don't know where or if I've shown it publicly much. But I could. My living room is pretty interesting. I mean, my setup I've shown. Also in my Discord server, if you scroll up in announcements, not that far, you can see a picture of my setup that I don't think is particularly outdated. Maybe it doesn't have my new keyboard yet. That's about it. But it does have like all the dozens of Garfields and stuff, if you're interested. But yeah, my setup's just in the living room, so it's kind of a weird setup, but I live alone, so it doesn't matter at all, basically. I actually prefer it. I enjoy not having my setup in my room, in my bedroom anymore, like I used to before I moved out. But I would not be doing this if I didn't live alone. Reddit says that no risk is the riskiest. Well, the name just isn't very true then, is it? You had to reset the gate? Yeah, glad you could get it set back up. Guess how cool your PC looks? I think I could see it slightly in the background of one of the cat pictures that you sent. Ever so slightly, but I don't know. Very cool, hopefully. You gotta ask me something. What is it, young Corgo? You changed your profile picture again. Yo, looking fresh as per usual, Rackles edits. Let's go. So, can I tell you, maybe, if you can promote? No, usually not. But thank you for, you know, double checking first. And my apologies. Will I be down to download the Yak client when it drops? Are you guys planning to ever, like, introduce mods and stuff like that at all, or no? You have a huge Minecraft collection all around your PC. Oh, that's cool. That makes sense, considering how much you like Minecraft. I've actually never owned any Minecraft, like, anything. The only thing that I've ever owned / purchased was one time I got the Minecraft cereal when that was a thing. Which it might still be, I don't know. That's literally it though. GG's, let's go. Never owned any merch. I wouldn't wear any merch either. Although I will say I don't know if people have seen it. Minecraft / Mojang just did a merch drop in collaboration with a company called Cool Shirts, which is a very generic name. But they do have like genuinely some really, really cool looking merchandise. I would recommend looking it up straight up. I think a lot of it's sold out already, but you can still see pictures of them. Genuinely some cool designs there that like you could wear outside and not look cringe in. You got a set of figurines with Minecon capes. They gave it out at Minecon 2016. That's cool. I didn't know that they gave out figurines like that they gave out. Interesting. I don't think I've ever even seen that before. Might have to look it up if I remember, or maybe if you have a picture, I'd love to see that. Send it on the media channel or whatever. Gonna be leaving for obvious reasons, but before you go, yes, Cutie Pets is fine. That is good. That is good. All right. Well, I don't know if that means both of you are leaving. If so, then bye. Have a nice day. If it's only you that's leaving, then bye. Have only a mediocre day. Take that. Take that. I never did look at the skin of that one guy that Ben was talking about. You like me as a friend? Yo, thank you. I'm honored. You miss the old days. I do, but I don't. You know, I miss the old days, but I like the current days too. I would not be opposed to going back in time though. You know, like if I had the option, yeah, I might run that up, but I'm not, you know, it wouldn't be one of my 3 wishes if a genie popped up out of nowhere. That is reserved for like a sandwich, maybe a Dr. Pepper, and then I don't know, Cobalt Cape maybe. You're going somewhere else for Christmas. Oh, nice, nice. Enjoy the trip. Oh, oh, bless me. Oh my gosh, the sneeze demon, yo. You have no clue. You just have more important priorities. Yeah, understandable. Cool Shorts is the one doing the MC collab. Yes, Cool Shirts with the Z. Genuinely looks cool. Check it out for real. I wouldn't buy any of it personally, but that's just me. Like, plus, like I said, a lot of it's sold out already. What time is it? It's late at night. I should be sleeping sometime soon. I gotta present tomorrow morning. And I gotta wake up earlier than I normally do for it too. Because it's in the class before my normal class, I guess. Because there's 2 separate, it's like split into 2 groups, I guess. There's one in the morning and then one right after that. So I guess the noon-ish time. And I'm not presenting in my normal time for my lecture. Can I sometime watch a video with you? Like, do you want me to like react to videos? I have no plans to do that at the moment. I have done it in the past though, but I think I've only ever done that on Twitch because it's kind of hard to do with the vertical live streams. But I might, you know, I might look into just going back to full screen live streams on YouTube again, because I don't really think I get anything out of them being vertical anymore. So I might as well just give the viewers like the best possible viewing experience, you know? You send a picture of the PC setup on Discord after it's decorated for Christmas. Yo, let's go. Creeper's gonna have a Santa hat on. You love to see it. Oh my. I don't know. Maybe if the opportunity ever arises, maybe I'd get something Minecraft related, but I would not like clothing or anything. I wouldn't wear that sort of stuff, but I don't know. Like the plushies are kind of cool. The bees and stuff. Even though bees, well, yo, GG's, we won the game, by the way. Even though bees, I don't have that much experience with because I don't play the newest versions all that often, but we'll see, we'll see. Maybe someday something will fall into my lap. Philippines. had war back in the day. Well, I'm glad that is not currently the case. Last year you decorated it really nicely. That's nice. I don't really have a ton of decorations for my apartment for Christmas time. I have a tiny tree. That's about it. And I decorate the tree, but yeah, it's like a miniature one. And what else do I have? I have a Christmas Snoop Dogg that I set on my dresser. About it. Yo, subscribe Tom. What's up? Welcome in. Not adding any more mods currently. My apologies. My oldest viewer. Even older than Plat? No way. I don't know if Plat's a viewer. Of the live streams at least. Only the videos. Yo, what's up Dot? How's it going? Welcome in. You'd buy something but it's too out there? Yeah, it's a little too out there for me as well. But like I would think it looked really cool on... I think it looks really cool on like anybody else, I think. I've just like got too generic of... is that what I think it was? Yeah, it was. Okay. I've just got like too generic of style. I don't know. I'm too white. What can I say? Drifty goes crazy with Christmas decorations in Drifty's room. Nice, nice. I like Christmas decorations. I just don't really, you know, put them all up or anything. You remember the solar eclipse stream? Yeah, that is the oldest one still up on my channel. Crazy. I swear there's ones before that, but I don't know where they went. Maybe I deleted them or something. Would be unfortunate if so. Have you seen the new Minecraft merch drop with cool shirts? We were just talking about it. They look cool. And they have shirts, among other things. Oh, Santos. Yeah, I know. YouTube is, like, trolling, man. YouTube is trolling. Do I have a secret intro making stream? Secret intro making stream? As in me making intros on stream? Or what do you mean? And Drifty, you'll go crazy with the cosmetics as well in Minecraft? Yeah, usually I just whip out a Santa hat for my skin. Just the default one off name MC. But no. Yes, exactly. No, I don't. All of the intros that I made, which I never finished, you know, I've put this offer out to people in the past, but if you ever want to do After Effects for some old Cinema 4D projects I have, or whatever, post-processing, feel free to hit me up. I never have ever had one of my intro projects finished, and they were all from, I want to say 2014 to early 16 at the latest. So no, I don't have any behind the scenes of those, other than I do still have the files on my old computer, and obviously like the video that I uploaded on my second channel of just like recordings of all of them basically. Love the PNGs, but you're a slacker, hasn't downloaded your plugins again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yo, Eve, hit me up anytime, of course. You actually haven't seen it? You're not all caught up on Minecraft these days? You should check it out. Because, yeah, even Hi agrees. They did do really good with it. Some of the first Minecraft merch I've ever seen that I would ever consider actually, like, getting. And I think that it would look cool on other people. What is my favorite Christmas song? Ooh. Probably Last Christmas by Wham. I really love that one. I'd be down to sing that around Christmas time for sure. Other than that, like, I don't know. Anything off the Jingle Cats albums, you know, those are eternal hits. I love Jingle Cats. We might have to whip those out for some background music sometime. Who knows? Who knows? As soon as December hits. Yo, thank you guys for 20 likes on the YouTube stream, by the way. That's Drifties as well. Yo, twinsies. Would I rather be able to rewind time or freeze time? Depends how long I can I can freeze / rewind. I guess probably rewind, right? I don't know. It depends on like how many times you can do it for how long, so on and so forth, I guess. Yeah, that would probably be my answer. The very next day you gave it away, banana. I don't think banana is in the lyrics. I think you were listening to the Minions version or something. You listen to Last Christmas any of the time of the year? So real. Me too. Me too. You like Underneath the Christmas Tree? Underneath the Christmas Tree. No, I'm mixing that up with like Swinging Around the Christmas Tree. I'd have to listen to that one maybe to remember how it goes exactly. Yeah, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree is a banger for sure. For sure, for sure. Can you hit me up? Crab so fruitly. But Eve was first in line. I apologize. Yeah, Wham cooked with that one. Like one of their biggest hits. What else do they have? Wake Me Up Before You Go Go? And like, those are the only two that I can name off the top of my head. I'm sure they have so many other good ones though. Oh, Drifty in the game. Gotta lock in apparently. Ooh, I don't know. I might have to demod you for even asking. F63. You like my skin? Yo, thank you. Yeah, we got the Garfield onesie back on. I have to do emotes to be able to show you my head, which is kind of a silly system, but there you go. We got the Garf on. Looking fresh, looking fly, if I do say so myself. You're gonna change your profile picture? Sounds good. You also like Merry Christmas? I really like War Is Over. That one's really nice as well. I kind of love-hate it though. I love parts of it, but not all of it. You're the youngest viewer. Yeah, we actually have an age limit on how old you can be to be a mod. Sorry, guys. No older than 5. When you say one of your classmates, say 6, 7, they have to stand up and lift one leg and raise their arm for like 20 minutes. As a punishment? That's cruel, man. That's cruel. You just turned 6? Aw, rip. So close, so close. Yeah. In fact, we're gonna have to ban you for that one. Yeah, new rule. You know, we're making some changes to the live streams because, you know, things have gotten a little bit stale around here. We're trying to spice it up, add a little zest to it. Change your profile picture. Yo, you got the zoom in of the Rackles. BEA, beautiful. Yesterday you turned 10. For real? If so, then happy birthday, Santos. I remember like when I was streaming before I took the long break, I feel like quite a few people's birthdays were around November/December, but then I dipped for 3 months and now I don't remember who it was anymore, sadly. But, you know, if it's one of you, let me know, I guess. I think, who was it? Oh no, that was Boy Gumps is on the 19th. Never mind. I was gonna say someone I was talking to recently has a birthday coming up, or like in between Christmas and the New Year. You've been in my basement for years now. You're welcome. You're welcome. I know you like it. Don't even play. The Garf onesie goes so hard. 4 realsies. I still need to try to find a bee or a shark onesie sometime, since I know that's been a common suggestion in the streams, but I haven't made any new skins for myself in a while. I just haven't seen any good ones to like burgle, I guess. Oh, we lost 20 likes. I take back my thank you from earlier. You're gonna eat all of my food? Yo, chill. You're 5? Oh, well, in that case, yo, I got you with that mod, bro. You're 14. That would have made you, if you were around for the solar eclipse stream. Wasn't that like 7 or 8 years ago? That would have actually made you like 6 or 7. Hold up. Hold up. Was that really a whole roundabout way to make me say that the whole time? I'm on to you. I'm on to you. I see right through your tricks. Can't believe you would do that. Banned. Get out of here. I'm playing. Would I rather be able to backflip or front flip? I would probably say, I don't know. What's cooler? What's more aura? I feel like backflip is kind of. But front flip, I feel like has more practicality. Like you can front flip in more situations and have it be actually useful in some shape or form. Or I could just be faffing. I don't know. I have been known to faff here and there. Loki go to streamer? Yo, thank you. Appreciate that. You're eating my ice cream and my pizza? Oh, nah, bro. I got neither of those two things. You're raiding someone else's fridge right now. Some poor person in my apartment building who I don't know because I don't really know any of the people who live here, honestly. You kind of miss the edgy macabreness. Surely I first tried that, no? It's one of those words where I've like seen it before, but then I've never actually said it out loud. Let's see. But of Merry Christmas, everybody. I'd have to listen to that one too, I think, to be able to remember it. You also like War Is Over? Yeah, such a banger. Indeed. You mean you're eating my pasta? I don't have any more. Well, actually, I finally finished this lasagna that I've been having for the last 3 nights tonight. It was good. It was good. Lasagna is over. It said is macabre. Well, that's just messed up, isn't it? That's just not right in the head. Somebody deserves to be... I can't even say it. Somebody deserves some form of punishment. You have MC minimized with your XP farm and you're just playing Fortnite. Yo, you are like, you're life maxing right now. Got the stream, got the Fortnite, got the AFK grinder going. You're doing it all. It's a dumb word, but you really like using it. It is a dumb word, but it is a good word at the same time. Macabre? So macabre. Then, if you're putting the RE on it, I would imagine, right? Or is the RE silent? Oh my gosh. I'm pickle throwing. I should probably pop a speed potion. My speed, my speed. Oh. Well, we're down to 1 remaining. You're going back in the basement? See, I knew you liked it down there. Hello, Latina Lalang. That's a fun name to say, actually. Latina Lalang. Dude, I was watching, we had some of my... I suck at speaking. Some of my classmates were presenting today for the same presentation that I'll have to do on Monday. And there was this one person where I was just like, they had the funniest sounding references for everything that they like referenced in their writing. I don't know. I was looking at it and I was like, who is Quaquaquable? Like, you know, from their writing in 2022. Let's be for real. And there's like the Wood Kid, like, these are made up names. They're made up for real. There's no way these are real references on these slides. There's like 3 or 4 of them, and they only even use a small amount of references to begin with because they're really short presentations. They're only supposed to be a few minutes and a few slides. Aussie accent, it's pronounced macabre. That was not an Aussie accent. Macabre. I feel like I'm just getting older when I'm trying to do that. Air after rain hits different. Yeah, it does. I like the rain. It was raining today, actually. Good times, good times. Your teacher pronounces cruel as cruel. That's messed up. Oh, rip dumb party. We are up against Drifting Mind. Battle of the minds right here, for real. You will make a lot of sounds. Nice. You can sing Last Christmas down there or something, you know? I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. That is messed up. I think we can all acknowledge that. Like, that is genuinely just messed up of them to give it away. The very next day, like, come on. At least wait a little while before, like, regifting it or throwing it out or something. Lose the R pronunciation. Macabre. I see, I see. Macabre. No, I am so throwing this game. Do I want to help you train for your upcoming Pokemon draft battle? How would you like me to help with that? I am not a competitive Pokemon player. Unfortunately, I'm a casual. I'm a filthy casual, man. Cobb is an interesting word. It is. It truly is. Nah, no way, my speed ran out already, and I only have 1 left because I threw my other one into the abyss. Into the abyss? Yo, I still need to catch back up on that. Me and Amethyst, shout out to Amethyst, we're gonna watch season 2 together, but then that was like years ago and we never did. Oh well, I still need to watch the movie as well. One of the movies. I saw the first movie, but I think there's a second one, isn't there? I don't even know anymore. You're gonna escape my house? Are you gonna tunnel your way out of there? How are you gonna do it? Tell me so that I can prevent it. Dude, have you ever told you about your ethnicity? The ethnicity reveal? No way. No, not to my memory at least. I don't know. Let's all get hyped for this. Drum roll, please. Oh, GG's, not even close. It totally wasn't falling into the void with 0 double jumps left as that happened. Perfect timing. Oh my gosh, good fight. You're Filipino. Ah, nice, nice. Yeah, you might have mentioned that. A lot of people are from the Philippines, it seems, in the stream. Yo, Latina Leg, thank you so much for the donation. I really do appreciate that. The super sticker with the banana. Does that show up on screen? I have no idea. Someone can let me know. I still need to fix that. Super, like, donation, every form of donation makes a noise except for a super sticker, and I'm also not sure if super sticker, like, shows up on the screen. But it's supposed to, so my apologies. You've been robbed of your few seconds of on-screen fame right there. But, yo, thank you so much, though, for real. I do appreciate it a ton. Will I do a neck reveal? I mean... I have videos with my body in them, but I'm wearing a giraffe mask over on my second channel, or at least it might just only be one video actually. And so maybe my neck's visible in that ever so slightly. I'm not sure. I don't really plan on doing a neck reveal though. No, it only shows up in chat. All right, I'll have to look into Stream Elements to see if I can fix that. I should mark it down as something to do later. Later. Banana. What other emojis can you even choose? Can you just choose any existing emoji? I'd assume so, but I'm not 100%. How about you, Fen? When can we see your neck? Only one video, yeah. And then maybe 1 or 2 pictures over on Twitter as well. You're gonna change your profile picture again? Yo, you just can't decide what to make your profile picture. Your birthday is also in December. I was gonna say I think that Drifties is, but I wasn't sure if I was mixing you up with someone else. That's nice. Coming up soon then. Ooh, the experience cape. Where is the... Are there any current experiences going on? Is there still the one in like the UK or wherever? I think the Texas one's gone now, right? I don't know. I don't know. It'd be kind of cool to get one of those, but I don't really have any... I wouldn't go to an experience, a Minecraft experience, unless it was like really close to me. Which I guess isn't impossible, but it's unlikely, you know, living in Canada and all. When you make vids, didn't you upload something recently? Maybe I'm making that up. Well, anyways, I will eagerly await it. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. Oh, we got high back in this game again as well. Let's go. Let's go. You deleted it? Nar. Want to eat a burger? I'm eating a burger. I really can't take it no further. No, I know. I've been done wanting a burger for like a few weeks now, and it's mostly because of you guys in chat. Keep bringing it up. Actually, I say you guys, it's really mostly Dot. I feel like bars. Yeah, it is. That's something me and my best friend reference a lot in real life. It's actually from years ago, like maybe 2019 or 20. Pepsi, the, you know, cola company, ran a 24-hour live stream where they had like Pepsi themed lo-fi beats and songs playing, and that was one of the songs. That was like one of the only parts I remember from it. I'm eating the burger. I really can't take it no further. I need a cool treat. Wash it down with something sweet. I need a Pepsi. Like, it's something like that. It's so funny. They didn't leave it up, so you might have to try to look for like re-uploads if you can, if you're interested at all, but it's also probably not really worth it to do that. Let's be real. For the super stickers, you can pick from a small number, or GIFs. Oh, GIFs! Oh, really? I haven't seen a GIF be used, I don't think. If you could, you would eat burgers daily. That would be nice, yeah. Hey, you could. There's so many different types of burgers, you know? It doesn't count as having a burger daily if one time it's like a beef burger, then the next time it's chicken, then it's salmon, then it's falafel, then it's whatever else, yada yada yada. You know? You're finding your childhood song, you search up the beats of it. Like dun da da dun da da dun da da dum. Does that work? I have tried that as well. It is very rare that it works, but when it does, it's really hype. Yo, nice new profile picture, Rackles edits. Bro's rocking the not Rackles profile picture. Change your profile 100 times. This specific has to be Rackles. At this point, he's getting close to 100 times total, for real. It's like Discord stickers where it's YouTube's own animated stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. That's cool, though. Hello, Nishi Stream. Welcome in. How's it going? Likely ban evader. Oh, no. Oh, thank you guys for 20 likes again for a second time. Appreciate it. Yo, I swear these speed potions are running out sooner than I expect them to. You're quitting Fortnite? Probably for the best. I've still yet to win Fortnite in like a real actual game against humans, you know, not against bots. Thankfully, I have won bot games. Hello, Bouncy Sphinx. Welcome in. How is it going? Have I ever done a collab? It's been a long time, but yeah. What was the last collab I did with a real YouTuber? It probably would have been with Rye Guy Rocky, if anybody knows who that is. Back in 2021 or 2022, I think, actually. 2022 sounds more right. 2023? I don't know. That might be the last one with like an actual YouTuber. I have had some like friends and stuff in videos every once in a while though. Where's Cutie Pets? Cutie Pets went to bed. They were here earlier though. Let's see here. Too many sweats? Oh my gosh. We were talking about that earlier too, but in Hypixel context. Anyways, appreciate the enthusiasm, but please don't spam the chat too much, Tom. The Rye Guy Rocky from the JSL universe? Oh yeah. I actually do remember him just talking about Rye Guy recently in one of the videos. I think it was like, just like talking about old memories from something. It was like a kind of weird one-off video like that. I don't know. Or like answering old questions, a Q&A maybe? I'm not too sure. He was like telling the story of when they did some prison series together. But I don't know why he started talking about it. Can I do a collab with either Q Bed Wars or Misty Cat? That would be cool. I've never talked to either of them before, but it's not impossible. Funnily enough, I arguably could have asked Misty Cat instead of Rye Guy Rocky just because of how that collab came to be. It was like a funny chance interaction over Twitter, and Misty Cat was in the exact same thread, but I chose to ask Rye Guy because he has the past history with Quakecraft. He was a former main of the game. He has like 70,000 kills in it or something from back in like 2013 through 14 or so. Hello, welcome back, Richard. Change your profile picture back again? All right, sounds good. But yeah, I don't know what I would do with either of them. That's kind of the problem. I don't have any particular ideas for collabs. Who's Misty Cat? They're a cool creator. I think they're most well known for that like creating a circle in Minecraft video. I think that's their most popular one still. Also, GG's, we won the game. Let's go. Incredible. I think that's their most popular video at least. Not sure off the top of my head, Itchy, to be honest. Yo, what's up, Bouncy Sphinx? Yo, let's go. Good luck, good luck. I like the Technoblade skin in the suit. Looking fresh. I should collab with you. Maybe someday, who knows? But I don't have any plans for any collabs or anything at the moment. And I usually prefer to collab with people who I, you know, have past like experience with as well, if that makes sense, I guess. Am I afraid of Sasquatch? No, that's my brother right there. You wish that TNT Run had more speed potions? I'm okay with the amount of 3. I don't know. I think 3 is fair. 5 at the most, I wouldn't hate either, but it's all good. If I could make one change, I would actually get rid of a double jump. I think having 11 double jumps is silly. Everyone should only have 10. Change profile picture again. Oh, that's an older one. I recognize that. How much is Java Edition? Honestly, I don't know off the top of my head. I have never bought Minecraft. But I think it's somewhere between $20 and $30 USD, I would assume. Breaking news, Rackles has a brother. In stream chat, sometimes there is a person named Rackles' brother, but no, I don't actually have any siblings in real life. Any brothers or sisters. What's my skin right now? I'm rocking the Garfield onesie over my regular skin. She's a trans woman like you, which makes her unfathomably based. Yo, real. That is very cash money. Shadow Dot and Misty Cat. Oh, my evil twin. My evil twin. Oh, I guess a twin would make him my brother, huh? I was gonna say I'm not related to that guy, but no, I guess I kind of am. You can only afford Bedrock. Don't they come together now? I don't know. I feel like this comes up every few weeks, and I never actually know the answer. Want out a rack sandwich? I was a rack sandwich before. I thought that said rock sandwich for a second. And I was like, no, that's something that Fen would be eating. They're a certified rock eater or rock biter, but not me. I like my teeth. Well, they could be better, but rocks certainly would not help with that. All right, see you later, Santos. Thanks for stopping by. They do come together indeed. There's 9 people in duos reload. Yeah, I don't really know any of the Fortnite game modes other than like the core ones. No. Fortnite Battle Royale and no bilge, and that's about it. Unfortunately, your coach is out of town so you're alone for tonight. Oh, you're giving me a team and then I build it and then we battle. Yeah, we can run up a battle sometime. Or is it just over showdown or what? You woke up in a bed? Real. I've been there. I've done that. I've lived that life 1,000 times over. How many days have I been alive? I don't want to know that actually. I don't want to know. Not calculating that. You woke up in a new Bugatti. Bugatti like a melody. Hello, Reggie Tyron, welcome in. Yo, I'm throwing. Holy, only 4 double jumps left already. Drifting Mind is gonna clap me. You have a rock in your bed. Come and get it. That's not really like tempting. You know, I do like rocks and all. They're interesting. I like cool looking rocks, smooth rocks, etc. Not enough to go into some random person's bed for them. You woke up in a toilet. Oh dear. You hung out with your girlfriend today and watched her play Skyrim, and now you want to play Skyrim. That is indeed the effect that happens, yeah. I've been there. I've been coerced into buying games after watching people play them and being like, now I want to play them. It's a real phenomenon. Phenomenon. Oh, I didn't make it up there. Not bad. I just started LARPing as Mario for a second there. Nightbot is a good boy, that's true. Shout out Nightbot. You have 4 maces now? Yeah, oh, you've been grinding, Richard. Who is Nightbot? Nightbot's just a mod for live streaming services that helps like moderate and have commands and stuff. You finally finished Sonic Generations? Let's go. You bested the annoying level and all the 2D stuff. Glad to hear it. Time. I'm having my water. It's so nice and refreshing. Water. Time to tap back into Skyrim. TNT Candy Run canes this year? Oh, probably, yeah. I think they bring those back every year. They're kind of useless, but, you know, at least there's something festive. You want to be a geologist when you grow up? Yo, that's cool. Good luck with that. Very, very cool. Thank you for the reaction spam, by the way, whoever's doing all that. Before you go, you must say who would win 100 men or 1 gorilla. I would probably say 100 men, but who knows? How to make a server? Oh man, it's complicated. It depends what kind of server you're running for what platform. I hate to say it, but Google would help you way better with that than I ever could. But yeah, they don't make it particularly easy, which is kind of annoying. You're saying Japanese? Yo, I didn't know you were polylingual like that. Konnichiwa. A lot of good boys in this stream. Need more good girls to balance it out. That is true. That is true. The problem is all the good girls are already in bed, you know? Because they're good girls like that. They go to bed at reasonable hours. Well, not all of them, obviously, but many of them. Rocks are quite cool. Did I know 6-7 originated from a dice game in the 1300s? No, I did not know that. How? How and... Wow. Do I want to know? Yeah, sure, you can tell me how. You're a baddie? Real. Eve is also a baddie, or so I've been told. You're in bed, but you should be up. Enjoying the little time of just resting, watching the Rackles live stream. I can't blame you. I can't blame you. Well, I hope you have a nice, big, strong, productive day later on when you do get up. Kind Eve. Yo, what are you saying, Rackles Edits? I see you, man. I see you. No need to spam the chat. You're a bad girl? Oh, you. Bad girl. I can't believe that. I refuse to believe it, honestly. There's no way that any Rackles viewer could be bad. Bad anything. You know, regardless of gender. What time is it now? Time for me to head to bed soon. Or at least stop streaming. Gotta wind things down. For my Prezi tomorrow, I met up with my group earlier today after my classes and we went over the presentation. We were aiming for like 10 to 15 minutes and we recorded it and we went for 17 minutes. So we were like, oh, well, we gotta trim off some things off the script. So I did that tonight after I got home. So hopefully we're all ready to go, rearing and ready, as they say. How about for you, Richardo? My bad. I don't know why I put stank on it like that. Do I have a GF? No, I'm married to the grind, dog. Where am I streaming right now? Canada / my PC, which is in my living room. Hopefully one of those three is the answer you're looking for. You're Japanese? I thought you were also from... Weren't you from Indonesia? Was that you? There's a few people here from Indonesia the other day, but I don't remember which ones. I'm bad like that. I'm a bad boy. Always sucks when you're just a little over time for stuff like that. Honestly, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, I'm happy to cut things down. I do think that I talked the most out of anyone in the group, because I was just kind of like intentionally trying to add more stuff on, you know? Like stuff that we do not necessarily need to. I started talking about like the color theory behind why we made our website and application blue. It was like, well, you know, according to sources, it's because it relates to like trustworthiness and calmness and stuff like that. Like, but I left that in because obviously that's very important. That could not get cut whatsoever. You can speak 2 languages? What languages? Oh, you were... Oh, no, you weren't one of the ones from the Philippines, were you? I was going to say English and Tagalog, but probably something else. Yeah, I can speak about 2 languages as well. English and French. And then, you know, a few words from other languages, but not enough to actually say speaking. Web design is like half the site? Exactly. It's important. You're totally not up at 4 a.m. right now? Totally. Drifty would never, ever. Are from the Philippines? Very, very cool. Very cool. All right. I had better end the stream for now. If you guys haven't already done so, be sure to subscribe or follow if you're watching on Twitch. But yeah, thank you guys for the support as always. It was a nice stream today, you know, nice chill one, and I like that. Do you like that? Hee hee hoo hoo. Yeah. That's him saying that. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night. Hee hee hoo hoo.